I did go kind of bananas on Project for Awesome Day. It was just very interesting. Hey, did you know it's Project for Awesome Day? D F T B A. Okay, morning, bye. Hi. So the Project for Awesome just ended about half an hour ago. It was the best Project for Awesome since ever. Okay, so at the end of the Project for Awesome, the total amount raised completely altogether is $483,446. That is right. I'm horrible with numbers and stuff. And the total amount donated from Nerdfighters over the past few days is $397,220. That is correct. And that amount has been donated by 15,311 Nerdfighters. What the face. Awesome. It's the next day and my hair is... Let's not talk about that. And I haven't posted the video yet because I forgot to mention that the total that I just told you about doesn't include the eBay auctions that they held, like the Watsky pack and the hoverboard from Back to the Future replica signed by Philly D and the SourceFed team sold for like $4.5 grand. So that's cool. To a friend on Facebook, I was like, "Oh my god, P4A Day, oh my god, And then he replied with, "Pizza for Amelia Day?" It made me giggle. You guys know me so well. I watched the majority of the live stream, which is like, when I say majority, I mean majority. I think I only missed out on about 6 hours for sleeping time and other things. So I think I only missed about 6 or 7 hours. I was like, oh my god, you have to stay awake for the 2 days. And I made myself stay up for as long as I possibly could. And I did. Success. Very interesting things happened with the live stream. I'm sure that you'd be aware of this if you live on the internet and or Tumblr majority of the time. John Green went shirtless for $100,000. And that's everywhere. He said specifically, do not print screen this, but he didn't say don't record this, so I kind of did. Is that bad? I feel bad now because anyway, and then this happened. If you're seeing this image for the first time and you're asking yourself, is that John Green, the author of The Fault in Our Stars, which was a #1 bestseller with cats as nipples? Yes. Yes, it is. Isn't that a... no words for how the internet is. A lot of things happened on the live stream that are just very... what? Okay, so John was shirtless and then he covered his face with Sharpies as he always does. And then Wheezy Waiter and China, Wheezy Waiter's girlfriend, not this China, the other China, were on live stream with Hank and Michael and they danced and it was great. And then Will Wheaton showed up and it was kind of strange because his wife has an odd fascination with googly eyes and covering them and covering things with them. So then she covered Will's face with googly eyes and he made a sexy face. And then he turned into Harry Potter and then something else. And then Hank wrote a song and it's amazing. Hank's face. Yes. Unfortunately, this was one of the times that I missed the live stream. And then some other things happened, and then Joe Beretta showed up with Philly D, and then Joe got shirtless and then held a puppy, and it was weird. And then other things happened, and Hannah Hart showed up and she was doing facial things. And then Taylor Grace showed up with John, and it was like, what? And then some more things happened, and that was really, and then more things happened, and that's yada yada yada. Also, I'd just like to make a shout out to my friend Cameron. He wrote an amazing Facebook status yesterday that really just made me think about a few things. He really pointed out that people this time of year in general just become really selfish and self-centered, and they just self-indulge on things that they don't need when they could be helping people instead. And he wants to become involved with charities, and literally this made me so happy because not one single person in my friend group wants to talk about charities with me. And we talked about charities, and I gave him suggestions, and I just went kind of bananas because I was just so happy because somebody actually wants to talk about charities with me, and this just blew my mind because none of my friends are really interested in that sort of thing. So it just made me really happy.